Hello and welcome to the first part of a little mini series that I want to start doing because of all the changes to World of Warcraft from low level leveling. I thought I'd do a series on all the new things and the things that I enjoy to do leveling. So to start it off, here is a fishing daily. Actually, that gets you level, and I started doing it about at I did at zero fishing, and it took me about 50 casts. It probably would have took less with a lure, but yeah, and it gave you a little bag. There wasn't really cool things in the bag. It gave you 1,000 experience. It was a little time consuming for how little you got. And the second part of this video is also, or the most of this video is going to be about dead mines because they have redone that dungeon. And so this clip, this is the first boss in there now, and all of them have quests. The first time we did it, we got I think 2 full levels, almost 3. It's really cool. The bosses now have game mechanics. You can see he's like getting up there and he's like whirling around like lightning and fire and just all the elements, and you'll throw those around and you have to avoid them. It's a lot cooler. He also has quite a bit of health, 11.4k, which is pretty hard to take down with a group of level 15s. You can see to the top right that a quest, that's a new quest thing where you can just click it and turn your thing in. Alright, into the second boss. This one, he was probably the most fun out of all of them, just because of the random things he does. You're going to see him after we get him pretty low, he's going to grab me and then charge me into a wall, and then when the little guy jumps off his back when we kill him, which when he goes into phase 2, the little guy jumps on people and just starts attack, and he'll do dot damage to him. Alright, you can see him picking me up now. So, yeah, if you want to make suggestions on what type of clips I should do, what type of guides or whatever, I kind of want to make PvP guides, PvE guides, just anything, farming guides. I've played WoW quite a bit, and I have pretty good insight on how to do most things, and maybe even some things people don't know. So just leave it in the bottom so you can see you can see him jumping on people. And so we were all laughing on this boss fight, and he also drops those bombs, which you just have to avoid. Now on this boss, it was kind of bad. Or no, not this boss. On these ads are kind of cool because you can jump in them. It's the new mining room, and there's just these guys. I didn't really get the boss fight until the end. My recorder messed up, but he wasn't that cool. He's just kind of a big guy. You can kind of see him at the end as we kill him. And what he does is he'll just basically freak out and he'll start running all over. You just kind of have to spread out and stay away from him. And then he'll randomly pursue someone. Now, here's the new Van Cleef. He's a Worgen, which I thought was pretty cool. And he actually takes you into like a different realm, which is, it's really sick. It's all foggy and stuff, and he'll say some cool lines like, "I can smell your fear" and stuff. It was actually really, really cool. We had no idea that me and a couple of friends, the 2 hunters, were just leveling, and we are like, oh, I guess we'll do an instance, and it turned out to be quite a fun adventure going through here and seeing all the new things and actually having game mechanics for once, which, Blizzard's, I actually said when we were going through the dungeons, if the dungeons are like this, I can't wait to see the raids, so it looks like they're doing good, at least with this one. But we did do Wailing Caverns, and there's little to nothing done to it, other than added some quests, but at least I did one instant, right? And then, like, at the end, we didn't even notice Cookie just comes out and starts just the Murloc that cooks and stuff. You used to be able to get, like, a rolling pin mace from him, and he'll throw some stinky food, but he'll throw some good food, and if you eat it, it gives you, like, a 10% casting melee attack power thing, which is pretty cool. So this has basically been the bosses of Dead Mines. The trash is a little different, not much cooler, just trash, but the boss fights were actually very interesting. If you have a low level, I very much suggest you going through and doing this on your own. Thanks for watching. Look forward to my other videos. I'm going to start making more leveling and my PvP guide videos. I've been getting video clips for that, so look, sub if you want.